Alright, welcome back to my channel, SF Driver here. So I wanted to share this trip that I did yesterday. So yesterday I started a little bit early, started at 5:30 a.m. And this trip came in, it's going to Santa Rosa, California, which is about 50 some miles north of San Francisco. So it's north of the Golden Gate Bridge. And I accepted it. It was a good trip. Going about an hour north, obviously. And when you go an hour north, you just, especially during that time, you just never know if you're going to get a trip coming back to San Francisco. And this trip paid $52.58. I'll point it out right here. And everything was fine. Took this passenger over to a hotel there. I guess they're going to do a seminar or whatever that early, doing a presentation. And then before I even completed the trip, had this other trip that popped up. This trip, I've never seen this type of trip before. It says Comfort Reserve. And this Comfort Reserve was going to somewhere ideal where actually I want to be. I had turned on my destination filter when I started taking the passenger to the hotel, right? So I turned on my destination filter. And on the way there, this offer came in at 6:36 a.m. and I accepted it. Comfort Reserve. Look at that. Comfort Reserve. And there's $30.30 reservation fee included. This is, check that out, $117.18 altogether. And it's going where I want to be, where I need to be, which is San Francisco Airport, and puts me back in my area, right? So this is what happened. I drive an EV, and my range just isn't enough. So after I dropped off, I started driving to pick up this passenger, and I was just 4 minutes away. And I wanted to make sure I had enough range. And my car was saying I had 82 miles of range left. As you can see, this trip right here, it says 72. From where I was 70 miles from the pickup point for this to go to the airport. 70 miles, so I had 80 miles range, and that was too close to cut it. And then I parked, I parked the car, and I contemplated, what should I do? If I do this, it could put me in a bind. Or it's $117 for an hour and a half of work. Now I've already driven 15 minutes to get to this to get to the pickup point. And then I was like, I just can't do it. It puts me in a bind. And I checked my nearest charging point, public charger. I was 15 minutes away from a public charger. So should I do this trip or take a risk, right? Take a risk not having enough range. So I had to make a tough call. This was a good trip and had to cancel it. 4 minutes away. 4 minutes away. Check that out, $117. $30 reservation fee. But what would you guys do for those that drive the EVs? Take the trip, take that risk, or just cancel it? Let me know.